first off, do you smoke?
No.
No, nothing? Okay, good. Okay, so I smoke.
Yeah, no
So
worries.
I wanted to take you so you can see that side real quick.
I want to see everything.
I got you. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of the hood and a little bit of the my world with the cars, with all the
nice.
Yeah, that's, you know what I mean. So you can take something back home and you can see what it is that I do.
Yeah, that's cool.
And like I said, probably eat something.
I think my friends, family, and followers really will love the footage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go. So here, I don't know how it works in Amsterdam. Back in the day, when I was younger, it was a big thing with wanting to go to Amsterdam because you would go to the restaurants and you would get a menu and they would give you all these options of strains or whatever. New York is way past that. I can imagine that already, you being in the city, the couple of days that you've been in the city, you've been able to see that everybody smokes in the street food.
Yeah, is it legalized?
It's legal. You can smoke. So what happened was, right after COVID, this is my assumption in my mind. I want to think I'm right.
Yeah.
The system, they wanted to make, all right, we're gonna have these people that were closed and enclosed for the whole COVID time.
Yeah.
We are gonna let them out in the street now freely, so they're gonna be like birds out of a cage, hitting the walls or whatever. So let's let them smoke a little weed. So, this is my mind. This is my mind that tells me that that's what it is. The biggest part of entertainment is
the phone.
A phone,
Yeah.
That's the best thing that, for people to entertain. Even for kids, you see tablets, phones.
Yeah.
As you give the kid a phone and they chill out. I mean, it shouldn't be like that.
But it's everywhere. Everywhere you look, everyone's in their phones.
At the restaurants, the family sitting down, everybody in their phones. I try, when I go out like that with my family, I try to not, be in my phone because I'm in the phone a lot.
Yeah, me too. But it's also my work, so I use the phone like daily for work, not only for social things or connect to people.
Right. So back to
Yeah, I thought they only legalized it in Canada.
So I know I've been to Canada 3 times. I've been to Canada.
Yeah.
And it was a great experience. Why? Because I went before COVID. So I was able to go to the dispensary and buy, whatever I wanted. And it was like, yo, this is so cool. Now here in the city, oh man, I go to places that we can't go with the camera that you have 60, 70, 80 strains.
Yeah?
Yeah, you pick.
What's strains?
Strains are different. So cars, make, model.
Yeah.
The bottles.
Oh yeah.
Granddaddy Perp. Anything. Ewok. Different crazy. Do-si-dos.
Kinds of weed.
Different kinds. I'm talking about places. So, over here in New York, they're doing the dispensary thing, but I'm gonna take you to a place now. This is for a little bit of the good content for you and the followers.
Yeah.
So they can see how it works over here. So
I used to smoke weed, but I quit when I moved to Zwolle, the city I live now. When I was younger, I smoked weed, and my friends too, and still a lot of people do. But it's already legal for years.
Okay.
Like it's not legal, but it's allowed to. So, but you're not allowed to smoke in the streets.
Okay. So I guess it's not like recreational. It's more like medical type. Recreational
too. Yeah.
So that was the thing when I went to Canada. I just like, it was because it was like
it was already legal there.
Yeah, and like now when I go back home to Puerto Rico, I have friends that have their medical card. Yeah. So I really don't have to, go to the spots.
But what weed is better, Puerto Rican weed or New York weed?
Here's the thing, the best ones I've had are from Cali.
Yeah.
Like we used to have a plug that used to send, like, not me but my peoples, and Yo, fucking amazing weed. Even though when I went to Puerto Rico, not the last time, the time before that, I discovered a specific.
I forgot the mic. I brought a mic with me.
Right now we're going into Washington Heights. You can put it wherever you want.
Yeah.
We're going into Washington Heights. This over here, I have a friend.
Yeah.
His name is Smoke Up.
Yeah.
He owns this this truck that we're going to.
Oh,
so it's like a food truck, but
it's nice food.
Goodies.
Oh, that's kind of
goodies. So it's something a little different for the content, you know.
So,
what I mean?
but how is the weed is getting into New York? Is it like homegrown, or is it like?
Good question.
Because in the Netherlands it's illegal to grow weed.
I know of a spot that they used to grow that burned down.
Yeah.
In Hunts Point, here in New York City. So it's like back home, they grow it. Here they grow it. They grow it everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
It's just
like also in these houses or these buildings.
I wouldn't be able to tell you in specifics, but I know that the one that burnt down, since it's history, we can speak on it.
Yeah.
You know, you can't talk about nothing that's active.
No.
In the streets, so.
Okay, so but it's the same in the Netherlands. It's like a gray zone. Like it's not legal but not illegal, but you can buy.
See, to grow, I wouldn't be able to give you the details. I know that you could carry 2 ounces of marijuana, up to 2 ounces of marijuana.
Wait, let me turn the camera. This is like.
So this is Washington Heights. This is where all the actions happen. There's a lot of nightlife over here. The Dominican community are up here empowered.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're doing a great job with their culture to try to keep, this is like small Dominican Republic over here.
Cool.
So
a lot of Spanish.
A lot of Dominicans, more Dominicans, but you always have your Puerto Ricans, your blacks, your whites.
But they speak Spanish, right?
Yes, yes, Dominicans speak Spanish.
That's what I mean.
Spanish,
yeah. So a lot of people speak Spanish here, around here, in this area, or.
For the most part, is a Spanish-speaking area. So this is 207 over here.
So the tourists don't come here, right?
Yeah, they do. Everybody comes around.
Yeah?
Yeah. This is 207. I love it over here. So this is where we're going to go. There's a little underground car wash here next to us.
Nice.
But this is where we're going to go over here.
Should I bring it? Is it okay?
Bring it.
Yeah.
Va a salir, caballero. Va a salir. Yo salgo ahora.
Here, take this.
Y ahora hay que tenerle miedo, ¿no? No, solo.
Yeah, chill. It's all good. Don't worry about it. So right this way. Yo, ¿qué lo que? ¿Qué la que hay ahí? Let me get a dirty 30. De lo que sea, give me whatever, it doesn't matter. It's all good. Good looking, my G. Let's see. So this is you just go there. They have a couple of them in the area. You just walk up and you get your stuff and that's it. Back in the day, and not so long ago, just like maybe, take it off? Give it to me?
Yeah.
Okay, so a little while ago, they used to have, it was like an ice cream truck.
Yeah, but like, so this looks designed for like a small shop.
Yeah, but you know what it is? The police come, and since they have a lot more than 2 ounces.
Yeah. Oh, that's why.
They take everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, but then there's also like coffee shops like in Amsterdam, or it's only...
So what they do have is I could take you to a spot later if you want.
Yeah.
And you could, you don't smoke, but we could have something to eat, have a cocktail, and there, not everybody, but I can prepare mines and smoke it, and then because I know the people that know the people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not telling you, I am. No.
No, you don't need.
I know who I need to know. In Harlem.
Yeah.
They did have a spot in Harlem, but that spot, they actually closed it down. Yeah, don't mind me. Sometimes I drive a little crazy. Yeah, but that place, they closed it down. For what reason? I don't know if it was here. Take a look at it. You can smell it. You tell me what it is.
It looks good, man.
No, it's actually awesome. But yo, my man, let's see what's my bag
in Holland, back home, we call it dikke toppen.
They call it what?
Dikke toppen.
Dikke toppen. Wow. Yeah, but that's not like I'm a heavy smoker.
Oh,
yeah. I always got.
These are big bags.
Yeah, I smoke.
How many?
I just wanted to.
How many grams?
That's an ounce. So I just wanted to go take you for the experience.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I get a different strain.
Yeah.
A different type of candy. Should I say? No, because that's the only thing I do. You know, some people have vices. Some people like to drink.
Yeah.
Some people like.
You only smoke.
Other drugs. All I do is smoke. You know, that's my thing.
So you're glad it's legalized now?
Oh man, you don't even know. You go to the beach. Anywhere you go, you can smoke.
I smell it everywhere.
Yo, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome for me. All right, that I have friends that they smoke. They're not like active smokers. They smoke like occasionally, like, you know. They don't buy weed. Like if we're hanging out and you light up, they'll smoke. So what I was telling you, sometimes you don't know if a person is playing the violins on you.
No.
So you can look.
But like if, for example, if you're in my shoes, sometimes you need to take the risk.
Oh yeah.
Because otherwise you don't see places, you don't go anywhere because you're always careful.
I go back home and I know there's areas that I should not visit.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's not the best place for me to visit. And I still go.
Yeah.
You know why? They have an event over there. There's something going on, something that intrigues me, something that interests me to just go. I like the danger. I like adventure. I like to, you know, explore. So when I go to Puerto Rico, I go to places that people sometimes, you know, I don't have. There's no evil in the back of my head, and it's like I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to, you know, experience and have an experience, you know?
Yeah. But like...
I travel by myself a lot.
Yeah, you told me.
By myself. I like to travel by myself. I like to go to recording studios. I like to interact with artists that, I don't know if you checked out my YouTube page.
Yeah.
I have over 1,000 interviews.
Yeah.
So...
And a lot of subscribers too.
Thank you. Working hard, over 10 years for that.
Yeah.
So the artists, some of them that I've interviewed, I get to mingle with them on a one-on-one, on a personal level, and actually get to see how they really live, what they eat, because they take me out to eat with them, just things of that nature. Like
that's an important thing for your culture, right? If someone takes you out to eat or just grab a snack.
Well, see, here's the thing with me. I don't like to throw food away. Yeah. I am a strong believer that you know, if somebody's hungry and genuinely you see that they're hungry and you're gonna buy food, you have it, buy them food. Why not?
Yeah.
What does it cost? All right, your burger cost you 2 times whatever you was gonna pay. Buy them food. Why not? You never say no to food. Now, if it's for personal use, is it a
Puerto Rican thing?
I don't know. I mean, my culture is very family oriented. Of course, in every culture, religious. See, it's a lot of different religions in our. I guess it's like any culture. There's Catholic. There's Mormons, Pentecostals, Jehovah's Witnesses. There's all type of people, you know, all type of religions. Yeah. So I could imagine in every culture there is a cult of that religion in that race, you know. Yeah.
So, and do you have like a family? kids, wife?
I have my wife at home.
Yeah.
I have my baby, 6 years old, and I got a 24 and a 22-year-old.
Oh yeah, 3 kids. I got 3 too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all little.
No, I got 2 twins. They're 15 years old,
Okay.
and one boy is 9 years old. Yeah. So that's.
The twins are girls.
No, 3 boys.
Oh, so all boys.
Yeah.
I'm doing this.
Yeah.
And I am stepping stone, because eventually I'm not gonna work.
Yeah, but
and
with 100K subs, you don't need to work, right? You need to be
you
more
need
active
more than that.
when you.
I have one of my colleagues, my friend Tailong.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tailong. Shout out to G Money Gangsta. Those are the other 2 that do the show with me. My brothers, my colleagues.
Cool.
Tailong has, I think he has over 400,000 subscribers.
Oh, that's nice.
But that's what he does for a living. That's what he does. Basically every day he's up to date. He'll tell you what song came out, what artist is. He's very up to date. And then G Money, what he does is he drives tractor trailers.
Yep.
So that's how he gets his money, and this is how I get my money.
Yeah.
The tow truck. So we all work. We have sponsors. Talking about that. I got something for you.
You got something.
I got something for you. So, my man from Heart Music Supply, he be giving me stuff for free. So that's my man. So, it's a little T-shirt for you.
Oh, nice, man.
And
Appreciate it.
you see the hat that I'm wearing? So I got the snapback. I got you the daddy cap.
No way.
Yeah, so you can join the crew.
Thanks, man. Shoot.
Yeah. Now that you mentioned that, I forgot I put it in my bag last night. I was like, this is for Leo. That's what my man Leo. I know you said Nardo. Cool. That's my man Leo.
That's very nice.
Money bag.
Very kind of you, man. Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I wanted you to take something back home. I said, I don't have any more stuff from my brand.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me just give him the hat. Yeah, got you, brother, always. You want to show him?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I don't know if you know.
Yeah, they do it different back home. So explain me, what are you doing?
So you have options, right?
It's a blunt, right?
This is a cigar, whiteout.
Do you know
I smoke cigars, I smoke whiteouts, I smoke zigzags. I have papers, I have cones.
You just throw the tobacco away?
Yeah, I don't need tobacco.
You smoke pure.
Cones, paper, and zigzags.
Oh, wait a minute.
A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything.
Paper and zigzags.
Paper, cones, papers, and zigzags. And then gums for after we finish smoking, a little lotion, hands for when, gloves for when we gotta work, ski masks for when it's cold. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta be ready for everything. Yeah. The plate with the scrumptious, delicious cannabis we just purchased. So I took the white out, and some people do it with a razor. I just break it through the middle. There's a line. You can kind of see it on the side. So I break it through there. See? I'm sorry, going right here.
Yeah, bring it a little closer.
So you bring it.
Yeah. Right.
So I really like this because you see how it sits?
Yeah.
It's like a canoe. Scissors.
Oh, here.
Hey.
Hi.
Say what's up to my friends.
Yeah. One moment. Hi, guys.
What's going on over here, nigga? This is the wrong house, you heard?
My man is from Amsterdam. That's my man. He just came home.
Oh, cool. How you doing?
LJ, and that's my man Road Dog.
This is nice.
Rolly.
All my ladies in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
How we doing out here? The real bad guys, you heard? Real bad guys.
Yo, so I'm gonna do this tow real quick, document it, and I'm gonna come back, smoke, have this shot. Cool? Dale. All right, so let's go do this real quick. Let's get this money. So look, this is the smallest blunt I can roll up. Pretty small.
Whoa.
Huh?
One moment. Let's make it sharp when you light it up.
Gotta pull over. All right, so now.
How do you think my English is? Is it
cool?
Is it okay?
It's cool. I thought. See, yesterday when was it yesterday, the day before?
Yeah.
When I was talking to you, I was trying to talk a little, we call it dumb down.
Yeah.
To break it down a little,
Yeah, because otherwise it's
not too complicated for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
keep on going.
You hitting me with pros and cons, and yeah, you got it. You good. You good, my bro.
I'm doing my best, but
nah, you doing your thing.
Yeah, thank you.
So we're about where we going? We're going downtown real quick, even though it's nothing out of this world because you've been staying downtown. So right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah. Yesterday I took the subway and headed down south. I think I went to see the memorial. I went to Chinatown. I've seen all the courthouses.
You went to Chinatown, so it wouldn't be.
It was nice.
Yeah, Chinatown is like it's not too far from you either.
No.
Because I was thinking maybe I should take him to Chinatown, but see, you already did it. You were there 42nd Street. You did Chinatown.
Actually, I wanted to go. I told you before to Philadelphia today.
What is it that you want to? What did you lose in Philadelphia that you mentioned it to me already a couple of times?
Yeah,
what?
Because like
the Rocky Steps.
No, there's like
the jail, the old jail.
No, it's
cheesesteaks. Kensington. What the hell you want to go do it?
I want to see the epidemic.
Yes.
Because I want to see with my own eyes. Because I've seen a lot of it on the internet. And because it's just 1.5 hour drive from here, I thought maybe let's see it with my own eyes and make some footage of it.
Yo, you might have something good in your hands with that.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, one of the big OG dudes from Kensington, PA just got killed.
Really?
Well, not just got killed. I think it was like a year anniversary, not too long ago.
Yeah.
He was murdered. I know about Kensington because it's hot. It's fire.
Yeah.
Oof.
Is it really that bad as they say?
As in with the epidemic that you're saying?
Yeah.
With the
zombie
drugs? Yeah, the zombie. Yeah, that's real. That's real talk.
But is it something that it's created by the government or?
I cannot tell you because I even heard that even in
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I only buy my stuff from 3 people.
From the van.
The van is one of them. You know why the van? Because the owner of it is my boy. Shout out to Smoke Up. My man Smoke Up, shout out. And I know his strain is, he got the good shit. He don't got that spray, you know what I mean? I don't like spray. I like natural and a cigar.
I'm getting high now.
Oh really? I'm gonna clip
hotboxing. No, it's okay.
See, that's why you cool. Yeah. Because you hit me with the Bone Thugs and you hit me with the hotboxing and you know the terms, you got it. New York is the city that never sleeps.
Last night I woke up this morning at 4 a.m. and there was someone using a tool to...
Alright, so let me ask you. Using a Airbnb or using
a hotel?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I think you told me you were staying at the hotel.
Actually, I have a good hotel, a Hilton hotel.
And they was making noise like that
in the street.
On the street.
Yeah.
So they was probably stealing a catalytic converter. I don't know.
It's the city never sleeps, so everyone works around the clock too.
It's the same thing that I told you about what we were talking about the religion and all that. That it's there's people that have nocturnal lives, but that's everywhere. Mm-hmm. Like back home, there's people that sleep during the day and they go out at night, and their life is nightlife. So New York has a crowd that does that.
Okay.
Has big volume of people that do that have.
They work at night.
Lives. Yeah, that work at night. That don't work and they're just.
Or they have like a job that.
Their hustle is at night. Like there's a lot of Amazon delivery. There's a lot of Uber, Lyft, all those delivery systems that they have. There's a lot of people that work in that field and live off of that and feed their families off of that.
Hey, and when you travel, you told me you like to travel a lot. Mm-hmm. What are the places, except from Puerto Rico and New York.
Puerto Rico is what I repeat the most because that's home.
Yeah.
But I've been to California, I've been to to Florida. I go to Florida a lot because my lady's mom, I have friends over there, my son's grandmother.
What's the state you love the most?
So, I love Isabela, Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Isabela, Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Yo, you gotta go. You gotta go to La Perla so you can do something, but you can't record over there. That's the problem.
And you hit me up with someone?
The what?
You hit me up for meeting someone there?
To hook you up? Yeah, but I'd rather do it myself. I'd rather go and meet you there myself. Because you know what it is?
We do a part 2.
You know what it is? You know, we could do that. Yeah. Because you know what it is? You can't determine how a person is, how the person is going to always be. You're not around them. You don't know what bad habits they pick up. Mm-hmm. So I tell you, go with this person, right? And this person has a new bad habit, right? Mm-hmm. And then it falls on me because I recommended you to go with that person. Yeah. I tell you, yo, I'm going to go to Puerto Rico in this time of the year. I'll let you know, if you got time to make it over there. Or you tell me, I was thinking about going. Yeah. I'll go with you. Maybe, like I said, you can't record in La Perla. I've recorded in La Perla, but not in the hole because that's trouble. Yeah. You can't record because there's things going on there that are not supposed to be documented. Okay. So if you're recording, that means you document you documented something that's not supposed to be out to the public. Yeah. So they let you know, no pictures, no cameras. That's why tourists have had problems. Because I could imagine that maybe not you. Let's say you go somewhere, I could tell that you go somewhere and they tell you, yo, no recording here. You'll be like, all right, no problem. The camera down. They'll be like, what you mean no recording? You know what I'm saying? You're going to start with the islanders, with the people that's their hood. Yeah. So now you sparked up a problem. Now you're not going to come to my house and disrespect me and my, I guess this is the way.
But it's kind of the same when we met earlier in this week. I came in like in the projects.
Yeah, you was in the project. You was in the middle of the. See, I can show you the projects that I'm from. Not that I'm from, where I grew up at. Yeah. And it's the same thing. It's the center of the projects, but then you could be in between the projects because there's a fire department, there's bodega, there's stores. Yeah. So, normal people, but when you're in the projects and they see you and you got cameras and all that, it's like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah. I turned around when we finished the conversation.
Hey, I work for A&E. I work for a TV channel. I'm documenting the birds. I can come up with the Animal Planet. I come up with some crazy shit. That would be what would have to be done. You know what I'm saying? Because you're in somebody else's hood that probably are not so welcoming, especially if they don't know.
But I usually get along with everyone. You still need to accept invites for the Instagram video. You can't let me hang.
No, I'm not. Only because you're asking me to. I'm gonna do it. Because I told you why.
This video could be.
I told you why. I told you why.
You were not fresh, but now he wasn't fresh enough to accept the video on Instagram.
No.
Look how fresh he is now.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. It's sometimes I don't like to show that side. But maybe, like you said, maybe that's
who you are, right?
That's
how we met in the first place.
But I was.
Oh, you don't want to be on the film that you give me because then I accept.
Never.
To protect myself.
It's just no. I was working. I was getting dirty,
So I have one video of a elderly lady back home.
Okay.
And she's like from a culture. It's a small culture. If I explain you won't understand. But they wear like traditional clothing, traditional clothing for their culture.
Okay.
But they don't want to be on camera and filmed. And I produced this video. And she was in her traditional clothing, but they only wear these clothes. So they got for every thing they have like different clothing. So for a funeral, for a wedding, staying at home cleaning, and she was in her cleaning outfit, and she was cooking for her son, and she did, and I produced this video, and this video made me go viral, but she was so happy eventually with the video. I visited her, so I printed one of the photos and I put it in a frame and I brought it to her. She invited me in her home and she was so happy and thankful. So, but it's kind of the same.
Yeah, no.
It's more between your ears that it's not.
I have to respect. This is the way I feel about it.
Yeah.
You invested time. You invested money on this trip.
Really.
So even
a lot.
Listen, even if it's. Even if it what you invested, so I have to honor.
Yeah.
Because would I like that to be done to me? Absolutely not. Would I like to invite an artist to my podcast and have him not share the interview after we did the interview? No, I want you to share the interview because my public and your public both
makes
together
a bigger public.
Public. So even if look, I
but for example,
I don't mind this video because we're gonna have fun today. You know, the couple of hours we're gonna have fun today. We're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
Believe me, we didn't even start yet. We're gonna have fun.
Like if you're doing a podcast and you invite people, it's like it's an appointment, so you can get ready for it. My content is not for people to be getting ready. No. Otherwise, it's not spontaneous.
You call me. How I didn't want to get caught.
No, but yeah,
this is the truth. But I have to honor,
but
and I have to respect the structure of your content.
Yeah,
that
it's real life.
You told me, yo, we're gonna do a YouTube, so this is us kicking it, whatever. I was ready for you.
Yeah.
You caught me by surprise. I just see you. I'm like, hey, what you doing? I'm like, what you doing? And you like this? You're gonna take a picture? I'm like this. Okay. He's one of those tourists that are lost in the wrong part of town. Let me get you out of here. I'm like, let me get you out of here. But then I called you back.
Yeah. Leo. No, but that's what my content is all about. It's just the truth. Like, you're driving around town most of the time. Like, I've met you, so people know you like that. It's not a regular Sunday evening.
Bump into something interesting.
Yeah, so it's not that you're going out. You're working and you're helping someone out. You're helping a tourist out on video. Mm-hmm. People respect that. It's not that they're like, oh, he doesn't wear the right cap or he hasn't shaved, or you know. It's between your ears, actually.
Yes, sir. Oh boy, he put me on the spot. Dile al pana dónde tú eres y que tú representas. Dile, ¿dónde tú eres?
Guatemala.
De Guatemala. ¿Cuánto tiempo lleva trabajando con el profesionalismo? ¿Cómo fue?
¿Qué tiempo tú tienes trabajando de desarrollador?
Técnico de...
¿Qué tiempo tú tienes siendo profesional?
Técnico profesional.
Sí, en chapitería.
Chapitería. These guys are they're clowning around. They're clowning around with them.
De todo.
But you all do the same work here, like painting and recovering the cars, or does everyone has a...
Everybody has a different. He's the painter.
Yeah.
He does the mix and match with the paint. The chassis man, he pulls the chassis.
Yeah.
The frame guy.
Yeah.
Frame guy. Plastic. He does the plastic.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So you all work on the same car?
Because sometimes the car needs more than just paint.
Yeah.
Sometimes the car needs the chassis to be pulled. Sometimes the car needs plastic frame. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has a job description to bring one piece back to life.
And how much time do you spend on a car to fix it?
¿Cuánto tiempo tú puedes tardarte trabajando en un carro? Sí, ¿cuánto es el tiempo como que el máximo que y no cuánto un trabajo que se va a tardar realísticamente unas horas de respeto? ¿Cuánto es lo más o menos?
Los trabajos que llegan con más problemas a mi área de Chassimay, lo más que yo me puedo tardar puede ser 12 horas.
12 horas, up to 12 hours. And he's talking about complex jobs. Not little, he's talking about complex jobs. Jobs that, you know, that they only trust him, that specifically handed to him because he's the specialist in that area, you know? Mm-hmm. So what I tell you is, I told you the violins early, right? Yeah. I'm just a strong believer of that some people don't have good intentions, you know what I'm saying? And your intention is to bring content to your public, right? To your crowd, to your followers, and to warm up that need and want to get good exclusive footage, right? And you're bringing them that. You're going where you have. I met you projects. Yeah. No, we're not gonna talk no more.
So the other day I recorded a guy on his bike.
I saw it.
Yeah.
That shit was tough.
Thank you, man.
I saw it. The pictures too. Yeah. Killed that.
So he was really happy.
Yo, you caught him in Willie Bow. You caught him on Willie Bow. That was popping. That was tough.
He told me, he's like, hold that picture, and when I see you again, I give you a new trick, and I pay for both. And I told him, you don't have to pay for the pictures because I give them to you. And he was so happy. That made my day. That really made my day.
No, you don't even know. I looked over your stuff, and I'm like, yo, super talented. The pictures look great. The way you set up everything, you know, it takes thought, idea, time, and the money that people don't understand. Yo, you gotta subscribe, you gotta like, you gotta share, you gotta give the love. Not because it was given to me, because I think that maybe I should have been shown more love. But you know what? Yeah. Like this, look. I'm grateful.
Thank you, man.
Yo, we're gonna go here to Haji's. Haji's is the staple of chopped cheese in Harlem. I love
chopped cheese, delicious.
I love the steak and cheese. So I think maybe we should get 2 sandwiches and maybe we'll share it half and half.
Yeah, of course.
Are you hungry or are you okay?
Yeah, I can have
so you can have a whole sandwich, so that means we could get 2 and we could split half and half so you can taste both of them.
Cool.
Well, hey.
Hi.
Yo, my man came from.
Hi.
I'm Nardo. He wants to see you can record the footage so you can put it on IG and all that.
You gonna put it on TikTok too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
$20.
Come on. Oh yeah.
Bueno, ahora me take all it though.
Yeah. All right. Give us 1 chop. And cheese. You want lettuce and tomatoes? I don't care.
No.
What do you want? Everything?
Yeah, it's okay. Everything. Yeah.
Make them with chopped cheese.
The best experience. Everything. Yeah.
And then give us steak and cheese with mayonnaise and ketchup. Make it cheddar. On the seed. Thank you. Yeah, 2 sandwiches. Thank you.
Don't forget about the tag, don't worry about it. I'm not, that's an house.
Yeah? Oh, thank you, man.
Hey,
Thank
When
you.
we go send TikTok, you guys can mention our tag.
Yeah, I will do. Yeah.
Because we just open a new one, that's why.
Cool.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you,
You
man.
give me free food over here. I don't even get free food in my own hood. You coming over
Thank
here
you, man.
showing off.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Bye.
You got us free food, man. See? You got us free food. I didn't want you to pay. You didn't want me to pay. We was over there. We was about to start fighting. Who's gonna pay? The guy said he got it. My man.
So.
My man with the master plan. I love it. I love it.
I did not expect that, to be honest.
We're gonna go somewhere else and we're gonna see if we can get some more free shit.
Yeah.
My nigga. Yo, he pulled that one off. All right. So
Actually, you did.
stop playing.
You're washing your hands?
Huh?
Before you eat?
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, I'm always touching the steering wheel and touching shit. So. I'm with my famous blogger from Amsterdam. No, what is it again? I'm sorry.
Zwolle.
What is it?
Zwolle.
Zwolle. Look. Say what's up. That's my boy Arthur. He's one of my colleagues.
Right.
Nardo Jacobs.
You should take to 97 first.
Yeah. We're about to eat a Harlem chopped cheese and talk about it. We already got it, Haji's. You already know we already got it. That's the one we got. He said go to Haji's 110, the classic.
Yeah.
That's what we doing, brother.
We're going into the shop, yo.
Yes, sir. Talk to you in a little bit.
Bye.
That's another colleague of mine.
Cool.
We all work together. Ooh, I'll take the small one. Ooh, bon appetit.
Looks nice. So it's meat in there, cheese.
Lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, ketchup. Maybe they toast the bread a little too much, but we'll find out what it is. These are jalapeno chips. They go great.
You combine it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you, man. Oké, jongens, ik heb dus nu een chopped cheese.
Let them know.
En dus hij heeft er ook een zakje chips bij gekocht. Dus je combineert de chips met de chopped cheese.
Awesome.
Maar mocht je ooit een keer naar New York gaan, dan raad ik je zeker aan om een chopped cheese te gaan eten. Ergens. Oké, we hadden dus net de chopped cheese original. And now we have the chopped
the steak and cheese.
The steak and cheese with no lettuce, no tomato.
You should unravel this one.
Okay. So they really put like a nice sticker on it too.
Boar's head. Oh, look at that cheddar cheese.
Yeah, this is nice. Okay, I'll take the small one now, yeah.
Steak and cheese.
Mmm.
And even the lettuce and tomato that they put in the chopped cheese wasn't overwhelming. Like thick tomatoes, it was like nice, very thin, very angel hair lettuce. So when you take the bite, oh man, this is like my favorite. I like the chopped cheese, but this is my favorite.
The beef is lekker. It's nice.
This is my shit right here. This is my favorite.
Yeah, nice.
I put you onto my favorite and I put you onto the staple. The Harlem chopped cheese.
Als je dus naar New York gaat, ga niet gewoon bij Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King.
We got all that shit.
Maar ga een chopped cheese halen. Je kan het wel vinden aan de randen van de stad, denk ik. On the edges of the city you can find stores that sell it. Or only in Harlem.
I mean, no, there's, like I said, it's moved around. Because you could go in the Bronx and tell them that you want to chop cheese.
Cool.
And they know what to make you. But you got to know that Haji's, where we went, 110 Street and 1st Avenue, is the staple of Harlem chopped cheese.
You told me this is Rucker Park?
All Cone, Rucker Park.
What?
Kobe Bryant played here.
He started playing here?
Kobe Bryant played here.
Was he born in New York?
No, he played here.
Oh, okay.
What's going on? Shoot.
Yeah.
What's going on? Do your thing. You know how to shoot some hoops?
No.
No,
I'm not good at it.
Oh man, I don't know how to shoot some hoops.
Oh, hij gooit hem gelijk. So are there like also like matches here or games or
big matches
in summer?
You just got to look at the history. Fat Joe had a basketball team. He came over here. They had a war. There's a story behind it.
Yeah.
You just got to look at the. So when you wanna narrate the story, you know what you're talking about. But they have tournaments here.
Yeah.
But it's a little cold.
So the Yankee Stadium is located in the Bronx?
Yeah, this is the Bronx.
Oh yeah.
We just crossed that bridge that we crossed.
Yeah.
That was from Manhattan to the Bronx. Look, you can record that. That used to be where the stadium used to be at. All that empty lot, that big empty baseball field there. That's where it used to be at. I'm gonna bring you around. I'm gonna turn you around the whole stadium so you can see it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna come around this way. Look. Look. Alright, you want me to get on this side right here?
You have a favorite player?
Well, you know, we always home. Robertito Clemente. You know?
Always home?
I'm not big baseball fan.
Yeah.
But you gotta show the guy support, you know? That's our baseball hero. Yeah, man. Everybody we have our heroes.
My hero is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Is he?
Yeah.
You never met him?
No.
What's up with you? You gotta meet him before he dies. Don't let your idol die and you don't meet him. It's happened to me twice.
Yeah, that's my goal. But how can I?
You know who are my idols?
No.
You're gonna see. You don't know Spanish. I wish Mexicano.
Yeah.
777. Spanish rapper.
Shit. Dat is.
Mexicano 777.
Yeah. Yeah, he's your idol. He still lives?
He died. This is what I'm saying. I never got to meet him.
Oh yeah.
And this is my other idol right here. And he passed away, and I didn't get to meet him either.
Hulk Hogan.
He passed away, and I didn't get to meet him either. And I've been to his shop twice. No,
Yeah.
I'm lying, 3 times. I've been to his shop.
That's cool, man.
My hero, bro, since a kid.
Yeah, it's from your childhood, right?
My hero, and I never got to meet him. So that's why I said, don't let your idol die and don't meet him. Sometimes it's better not to meet your idol. You know why? Because you get that sour side of them.
Yeah.
He was talking about we're gonna try something different now. This is one of my personal favorites. I'm still hungry, but I got the munchies.
What's Latoya's?
You heard?
Yeah, the munchie. What's Latoya's kitchen?
I don't want to tell you. I just want to show you.
Oh, okay. Let's look. What's the best meal they have?
I have oxtails, peas and rice.
It's Jamaican food. Oh,
Yo, you're gonna regret this.
happy boy.
You're gonna regret it, buddy. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna taste it, but you're gonna regret it. This is the local bodega, the local deli. Get your little snacks here. They got t-shirts, hats, drinks, chips, food. Oh, he opened the pack.
Hello.
Come on over to
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
grab one. One for the house.
Thank
on the
you.
road. Hey. Thank you. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. We hebben net nog wat Jamaican food gehaald. Maar ik zat nog vol van het broodje. Maar ik moest het toch even proeven. En dit is oxtail.
Real cow tail. The cow, this is the tail from the cow.
En het smaakt goed. So JT just had a nap. Finished his second meal of the day. And I needed to wait.
On the third one.
on the third one.
Going for the third one.
You don't listen.
I needed to wake him up because there were some people who wanted to make use of the room we were into. So now we're back on track. We're waiting for his phone to get charged and he needs to be charged. So we'll get back to you any minute. As soon as we can charge the phone. Okay. You live in the Bronx?
Yes, sir.
And now we're back in Harlem.
Borderline, the Bronx and Harlem.
Yeah.
So I live in the Bronx, but I'm always in Harlem.
Working?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Even when I'm not working, I'm working.
I changed my hat. I got the hat now from the Comité Urbano. Comité Urbano. It's a nice hat though.
On social media.
It fits good.
Urbano. Thank you very much, sir.
And it's good quality too. Back when we were at the apartment, I wanted to ask you how it's like growing up as a boy, 15 years old, coming to New York.
Oh man.
How did you?
Simple. There were things that made me fall in love with New York. For example, when I was living over there in Jersey, it'll be like 2 in the morning and I want to go grab, I don't know, something to drink and a roll up or whatever, and it was like I had to walk 3/4 of a mile.
You already smoked when you were 15?
Yeah, I was 14, around there when I started smoking. So I came to New York because I had gotten sick. So I came to stay with my sister for like a week. And I was like, wow. Everything about New York. At that time, Terror Squad.
Yeah. So it was in the 90s, I think?
Big Pun, Fat Joe. It was 95, 96.
The best time to be alive.
Man, bro, I got to enjoy New York City at that age. It was like the block that we lived on. It was like three stores, 3 bodegas, and 2 of them were open like 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
So it was like you always had access to whatever snacks, any
you
house,
love snacks.
Any house needs, anything.
So you have a sister?
I have an older sister.
Yeah.
And then I have a younger sister.
And you all moved at the same time to New York with your parents?
No. She was already my older sister was already living in New York with her family.
Okay.
So I came to stay over for a week, and then I just didn't want to go back. And the next thing you know, they were like, okay, you can stay. Okay, no problem, I'll stay.
So if you're from Puerto Rico, you are American citizen?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Automatically.
So yeah, it's a part
Estado
of...
Libre Asociado, ELA.
Yeah. It's a part of America.
Estado Libre Asociado.
Mm-hmm.
So it has this association with United States. It's a state.
Yeah.
It's an island.
Yeah, but it's a state on its own.
The island of enchantment, La Isla del Encanto, but it's still it's a state. We don't need technically we don't need a passport, except to go, to Canada, Mexico,
Yeah,
but
you need a visa, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, you're an American.
And your parents moved here too, eventually?
Yeah, so my parents are both from Isabela, Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Shout out to my parents. I love them for making me there and for just introducing me to that part of the world. I love back home. Thanks to them. I go to Puerto Rico 2, 3, 4 times a year sometimes.
But your parents live here?
Well, my mother lives here. My father, he's in heaven now. So
rest in peace.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that I'm super grateful with their upbringing. They did a great job.
So when you moved here, you was still in college, or you did some work?
No. I had first year of high school. That's when everything started going wrong.
You
Not
finished?
wrong.
You finished high school?
No, I did not.
You dropped out.
Yeah, but I did good anyway. Can't complain.
Yeah, look where you are now.
Yes, sir. There's always room for better and for greatness, but you know, can't complain.
But it's $3.50 a gallon, and a gallon is like how many liters? 4 liters.
I'm smiling because
That's cheap.
Nah, that shit is expensive.
We pay €2 for a liter, more than €2.
Yeah, that's how much it costs over there. Over here it's cheaper. It's supposed to be cheaper.
$110.
Full tank. It's gonna last me 2 days.
This is change for you, right?
It's funny, man.
So, Jay. So the cop is now pulling the guy over in the BMW.
Yep.
But he's still in his car, and the cop is too. So,
Yeah, I don't know what he did.
what is about to happen?
He's gonna get him a ticket.
Because he's discussing with his lady now.
He's discussing with his lady what? Who's gonna pay the ticket?
Yeah, in the car.
Who's gonna pay the ticket? Somebody's gonna pay it. What about Cybertruck? You like Cybertruck?
No, I don't like Cybertruck.
I don't like the way it looks. I don't know if it's a cool ride. I haven't experienced it.
Yeah, I think it's a cool ride. With a lot of gadgets.
I haven't been in one, so I can't tell you.
Good. Why some of the windows in these blocks are
These are projects, my brother.
covered with wood, or
Projects.
some have
The guards.
the glass,
Window guards.
stained glass, or broken. Some have broken
broken?
windows. Why?
Projects, I can't tell you.
So it's
why their window is broken.
But
But I
it
can tell you that it has the guards because
yeah.
safety for the kids.
But if a window is broken or they put the wooden plates on, it doesn't get fixed?
If it has wooden plates, it's because the apartment is abandoned. If not all the windows. If it's only one window, it's probably that they broke it. They're waiting for the window to come in to repair it.
And are these apartments big, or?
For the most part, they are very good in size.
Yeah.
And for the price, even better.
So
but
what?
Is being able to have the character to coexist.
So what do
that habitat?
what do you got if you own one? Like, it's like 2 bedrooms, 1 kitchen and a living room?
So
or?
it depends. I think if you have like 4 kids or more,
Yeah.
that's when you get the other half a bathroom. But if you have 3 kids, you just get like a 3 bedroom. And there's a 4 bedroom is where you get the 2.5, the bathroom and a half.
And is the kitchen separately from the living room, or?
Yes, sir. There's a wall that divides.
So it's quite big.
Yeah. Very good in space, very good. Oh shit, look what I got.
Look who's got another snack.
Oh man, this guy don't like snacks. One for me, it has 2, one for me, one for him. He doesn't like to share the snack. There's like 2 of them in here, one for me and one for him. Snickerdoodle.
It's Twix, it's all in the mix, right?
There you go, Twix with the mix and the Twix and the Twix.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Yes sir, enjoy.
Het is nu 6:30. Ik ben de hele dag al op pad met Jay. En de zon kwam tevoorschijn. Dat was gisteren ook al zo. Toen kwam ook uiteindelijk de zon nog weer tevoorschijn 's avonds. Maar we zijn dus nu onderweg naar het vrijheidsbeeld, de Statue of Liberty. In de hoop dat ik een foto kan maken met de ondergaande zon erbij. Dat zou weer een mooi cadeautje zijn. So, Jay is doing his best in traffic.
Fighting.
But het is echt heel druk. When the thing with the Twin Towers happened, you were already living here in New York.
I was at home.
You was at home?
With my parents. My father was alive. He woke me up because I used to work at a coffee kiosk across the street from the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
I used to work at a coffee kiosk across the street from it.
And you was at home, but it could be that you were working there. So God was on your side.
Absolutely.
But
cozy sandwich bar.
But take me back to this day when it happened. You were at home.
I was sleeping. So either I'm eating or I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
One of the two. So my dad woke me up and tells me that there's a terrorist attack. I didn't think nothing of it.
Mm-hmm.
What are the chances, right?
Yeah. I know.
Oh shit. True story. Mayhem.
So, but you had like friends or family over here when it happened?
Nobody affected by it.
You lost
Nobody
no friends or
personal.
family?
Nobody personal affected by it.
Right. So no relatives?
No.
But does it still affect people in 2026?
Well, of course. Of course it does. Of course it does. Some people, look, remember that if you lost somebody that was in there, it potentially changed your life, because you belong to a family.
Yeah.
You're a piece of a puzzle to somebody's completion of the puzzle. You are a piece of a puzzle, you know? And without you, that puzzle is not complete. So everybody who lost a family member, like I said, it changed everything. It changed everything with traveling, security measures, and personally, people with their personal lives that had a family member in there that they lost.
And is it true that the firefighters are true heroes around here?
Yeah, they are heroes. Absolutely.
It's cold outside. You're used to the cold.
Freezing right now. That's why I told you you work warm enough, because I have another jacket.
Yeah,
I gave it to you so you can put it on.
I got a sweater underneath my jacket.
Just in case you try to transport something over.
Oh, man.
Trying to transport something.
No, I was saying right the book there, but they came up, that's when I followed them.
But good night. You're safe now.
Motherfucker. Oh, they're waiting for the ferry.
She said, you want to wait outside downstairs? I said, the fuck I was.
You come here often?
It's been a while. I used to have a girlfriend that used to live over here in Staten Island.
Yeah.
On the other side. So I used to frequent the ferry a lot more than regular.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been a while since I catch the ferry. I think I caught it with my daughter and my lady not too long ago, maybe 2 years ago.
May I have your attention, please?
You brought me here.
I didn't bring you here. You wanted to come here.
Yeah, because I wanted to.
Yeah, I told you, whatever you want to do, I put a little bit of my flavor, but you give me an idea of what do you want to do.
But
Because I imagine you have a bucket list of things that
you
want
just
to do.
told me you're enjoying it yourself too.
I mean, yo, you don't even know. This is like fucking my therapy. Mental therapy. I'm enjoying it.
But it has been a while you've been on this ferry, right?
Yeah, like 2 years, I want to say 2 summers ago.
Yeah.
Because I remember that we were experimenting, me and my family, from the Bronx. You could catch a ferry that connects to FDR, and then from there you could make it here and go to Staten Island for free. It's crazy, right? The other one you gotta pay, the one from the Bronx, but this one is free.
Yeah.
And this is like so for like tourists that want to look for things that don't cost you any money, and it's awesome. This is it.
So I tell you, it's expensive to be out here as a tourist.
Yeah, because you don't know. It's your first time, so you went with your eyes shut and you booked the first thing that you could book. Now, you know me, so next time when you book somewhere that's cheaper, that's realistic, and maybe you could even come with the family.
That's nice.
And, you know, get a little rental, economic rental, compact, something mid-size, and you know, you could, because it's your first time.
I want to come back with my family. I want to share this with them.
Listen, you don't even have to stay in New York City. You stay right over the bridge in New Jersey. Nice, cheap hotel, not too expensive. You want to come and do the tourist thing, you come in the morning, cross the rental over, put it in an indoor park, and then catch the train up and down. But like, I can tell that you're very organized. Yeah. So what you do is you instruct yourself, you school yourself. All right, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. This is about an hour. It's gonna take me an hour to get there. The entertainment here is gonna be hour and a half. So I make sure that after I leave there, it's gonna be another hour for my next destination. So you plan everything, 2 to 3 things in a day. You have a ball, and you don't have to worry.
So that's also a tip for the people who are gonna watch this. If you're planning to do a visit in New York,
don't go balls out and book a hotel on 49th or 48th or 7th Avenue.
Or
New
New
Jersey. You go to New Jersey right over the bridge. You grab a small hotel that has international breakfast, and you know what I'm saying? Then you go and you're learning. You're saving money on the breakfast instead of spending money on breakfast. Yeah. That comes included with the hotel. You, your lady, and let's say if you come, you're gonna come with all 3 of your kids. Mm-hmm. So you come with all 3 of your kids. That's a lot of money you save on breakfast. 5 people, international breakfast. That's a lot of money you save. Mm-hmm. Now you know what? Everybody eats breakfast. Now all we gotta do is buy lunch. You know what I'm saying? And then you go touring. You buy lunch. You late lunch because you're gonna get the job taken care of with the breakfast. You know what I mean?
Great advice.
So now we gotta wait for the next one so we can come back up.
Okay, JP. I had a great day today with you.
We took a nap.
I took a nap.
You took a nap.
I took a nap when you were working.
When I was working, he took a nap, and when you was working, I took a nap.
Yeah.
Because you were doing footage.
Yeah. So on the rooftop.
Yeah, on the rooftop. I took a nap. I had to take a nap.
And now we're at Salsa con Fuego.
This guy wanted to go hang out at a Spanish spot.
So
we got late, so the kitchen closed. So now I'm gonna have to take him tomorrow. Tomorrow we probably gonna have to come back and get the plate of food here.
I forgot my ID, my passport, but I'm lucky
that
because
we got connects.
He got the connection, so I got in.
Mira, come here.
That's 23.
Those are Dominican dicks right there, son. Palo de queso. Those are Dominican dicks. Esa es morcilla de los dominicanos. That's another thing that Dominicans eat.
Yeah, but you see, that's all the cuts of the meat. The pork chops.
Yeah, I saw the ears here.
I'm not, that's the ear, that's the ears, that's the pig ears.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not too crazy about this stuff.
You enjoy it?
No. Yo, I told you tomorrow, right? Tomorrow we're gonna get a plate of food, some real shit, not this.
Yo, you want to eat Italian food?
I thought you were Italian.
You want to eat Italian food? I'm talking about real fresh.
Yeah, I like.
Mulberry Street.
Yeah?
I know the restaurant down there. I mess with the restaurant down there.
You bring us there, Tony?
He's gonna bring you there.
No.
No. I have a new friend now.
You guys could meet up on your own.
Oh, that's your documentary friend. I'm added to the group, but I'd stay far away.
I don't know.
In the morning, he didn't invite me, so now I'm far away. I wasn't invited this morning. He said, "Fuck me." It's all right. It's all right. Now you messed up a good friendship between me and him.
After you, no, y'all could be friends.
Yeah.
On your own time.
No, bullshit.
So you don't bring me to the Italian restaurant, Tony?
He's gonna bring you. I'm gonna meet you there.
I don't want Italian.
Well, he's not what you want. He's the tourist, not you.
So meet up with him.
I'll be back on the bottle. Call me when you get to the bottle.
Oh shit, excuse me, what happened?
You already
What
have the food?
happened? Patron, what happened, patron? I'm sorry, boss. What happened, boss? Fuck. What's up? What you what you eating there, bro? What you eating there? It's called, what is it, pica pollo?
Pica pollo. Pica pollo con patatas.
Pica pollo with patatas. Compliments. Where you at? Where you at though?
In the Bronx.
The Bronx. You an animal, bro. I love it.
I told my man over here.
You a cool white boy, bro. Yo, you
Back at home.
Look, you went to the bar, you had your drink. You didn't smoke no weed, but you got the munchies some way, somehow. And you tearing that shit up. You got the what is it called? The pica what? Pica what is it?
Pica pollo con patatas.
The pica pollo con patatas. That's for the people back home so they can see how you doing it in the Bronx. My man got no limits. He over here in front of the club. He was at the club having drinks. Look, boom. That's something funny. He was at the club having drinks. And he said, yo, I want something to munch on. And we went to the truck. How was it though? Was it 50-50? What you rate it 1 to 10?
5. 5 or 6.
Wow.
It's
that's
just because I'm hungry. You promised me some good food, but we
got late. We got late to the whatchamacallit.
But it's okay. But it's like it's not the best meal I've ever had. But it's okay. It's fat, it's salty, it's saucy.
If this was your last supper,
it will be good. It will be good. Yeah.
It was the last supper. That's what's up though. Yo, happy that you're in the Bronx, Harlem, enjoying yourself. That's what it is. Be outside, you heard?
I'm having a good time.
That's what it is.